Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Today we are going to look at the difference between a psychic and near-death experiences, or NDA experiences as they are commonly known. A psychic is someone who claims to possess extrasensory abilities or powers that enable them to perceive information beyond the ordinary human senses. These abilities are often referred to as ESP, extrasensory perception, and may include clairvoyance, which is the ability to see events or information that is hidden from normal perception, or telepathy, the ability to communicate thoughts or information without the use of physical senses; precognition, which is the ability to foresee future events; and psychometry, which is the ability to gain information about an object or person by touching it. Psychics may use various methods to access or interpret this information, such as tarot cards, crystal balls, astrology, palmistry, or simply through intuition or meditation. It is important to note that the existence of psychic abilities is widely debated within the scientific community, and many skeptics argue that any apparent psychic phenomena can be explained by natural, psychological, or cognitive processes such as cold reading, suggestion, or coincidence. There are different types of psychics, and some of these include clairvoyance. Clairvoyants claim to have the ability to see things beyond ordinary perception. This may include visions of events, people, or places that are not physically present. Clairaudience. Clairaudients claim to receive information through auditory means, such as hearing voices or sounds that others cannot perceive. Clairsentience. Clairsentients claim to sense or feel information intuitively. They may pick up on emotions, energies, or physical sensations related to people, places, or events. Telepaths. Telepaths claim to have the ability to communicate thoughts or information directly from one's mind to another without the need for verbal or physical communication. Mediums. Mediums claim to be able to communicate with spirits or entities from the afterlife. They may convey messages or information from deceased individuals to the living. Precogs or precognitives. Precogs claim to have the ability to foresee future events or outcomes before they occur. Psychometrists. Psychometrists claim to gain information about an object or person by touching it. They believe they can perceive details about the object's history or the person's past experiences. Empaths. Empaths claim to have the ability to deeply sense and understand the emotions and energies of others. They may be highly sensitive to the feelings of those around them. Astrologers. Astrologers use the positions and movements of celestial bodies to interpret personality traits, predict future events, and provide guidance. Tarot readers. Tarot readers use decks of tarot cards to gain insight into a person's life, relationships, and future. They interpret the card symbolism and meanings to provide guidance or predictions. These are just a few examples, and there are many other types of psychics with varying claimed abilities and methods of practice. It is important to note that skepticism regarding the validity of psychic abilities is widespread, and scientific evidence supporting this existence is lacking. For example, with psychic healers who claim to have the ability to heal physical, emotional, or spiritual ailments through energy manipulation or other metaphysical means. Now let's look at near-death experiences. What are near-death experiences, or NDEs as they are commonly called. Near-death experiences are profound personal experiences that typically occur when a person is on the brink of death or has been pronounced clinically dead but is subsequently revived. These experiences often involve a range of sensations, such as feeling detached from the body, moving through a tunnel or towards a bright light, encountering deceased loved ones or spiritual beings, and undergoing a life review. People who have had NDEs often report feelings of peace, love, and transcendence, and they may undergo significant psychological and spiritual transformations as a result. NDEs are widely studied in fields such as psychology, neuroscience, and parapsychology, and they have sparked considerable debate about their nature and significance. Some scientists propose physiological and psychological explanations for NDEs, such as the effects of oxygen deprivation on the brain or the brain's attempt to make sense of the dying process. Others interpret NDEs as evidence of an afterlife or the existence of a non-physical dimension of reality. While the exact nature and interpretation of NDEs vary widely among individuals and cultures, they are typically described as transformative and can profoundly affect a person's beliefs and outlook on life. However, the subjective nature of NDEs makes them challenging to study empirically, and there is still much to learn about their underlying mechanisms and significance. Now let's take a look at the difference between psychic abilities and near-death experiences. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, are fascinating phenomena that have intrigued scientists, philosophers, and the general public for decades. These experiences typically occur when a person is on the brink of death or has been declared clinically dead, but then revives. During NDEs, individuals often report a variety of vivid and profound sensations, such as feelings of peace, seeing a bright light, encountering deceased loved ones, having out of body experiences, and gaining insights into the nature of existence. As for psychics, their purported abilities to perceive information beyond the ordinary senses can intersect with discussions of near death experiences. Some people claim that during NDEs they have encountered entities or beings that seem to possess heightened psychic abilities or knowledge about the individual's past, present, or future. However, the scientific community generally approaches both near-death experiences and psychic phenomena with skepticism, often attributing them to neurological or psychological processes rather than supernatural or paranormal explanations. While there are numerous anecdotal accounts of both near-death experiences and psychic phenomena, scientific research into these topics is ongoing. Researchers continue to explore the brain mechanisms underlying NDEs and investigate whether they can be explained by physiological factors such as oxygen deprivation, neurotransmitter release, or changes in brain activity. Similarly, studies on psychic abilities often focus on exploring cognitive biases, suggestibility, and other psychological factors that may contribute to people's beliefs in psychic phenomena. Overall, while near-death experiences and psychic phenomena remain subjects of interest and speculation, they also serve as reminders of the mysteries surrounding consciousness, perception, and the nature of reality. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video. Thanks for listening in. And if this was interesting for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Take care for now. Bye.